At the end of this lesson, teachers will be able to describe how some common suffixes change the meaning and function of different words. They will use suffixes to create new words, and they will teach their students to identify and use common suffixes. A suffix is a letter or a group of letters added after a word. A suffix changes the part of speech and/or the meaning of a word in a sentence. Consider the following sentence. The quiet thief climbed the stairs. In this sentence, the word quiet is an adjective describing a certain quality of the thief. We can add the suffix ly to the end of the word quiet. By adding ly, we created another word, quietly. Whereas quiet was an adjective describing the thief, quietly is an adverb. Remember, adjectives describe nouns, while adverbs describe verbs. As an adverb, quietly is now used to describe the action, that is, climbed. We can rewrite the sentence as, the thief climbed the stairs quietly. Here, we changed an adjective into an adverb by adding the suffix ly to its end. In the same way, other suffixes can be added to words to change the function and meaning of the word. There are many suffixes that can be added after different words. We have already learned about some of these in earlier modules. Today, we will revise and learn about the suffixes ly, less, ion, ness, er, est, able, ment, ing, and full. The suffix full has the opposite function as the suffix less. It creates a word that shows that something is full of a certain quality. This soldier is fearful. He is full of fear. The suffix ly can be added to an adjective to change it into an adverb. For example, this boy is happy. The word happily is an adverb. We will use it to describe an action. The boy is talking happily. We will learn about the suffix ing. In earlier modules, we learned that verbs with the suffix ing come after helping verbs to show the continuous tense. For example, Ali is crying. Adding the suffix ment meant also changes a verb into a noun. For example, the kids couldn't hide their excitement when the new teacher arrived. Certain words can be converted from verbs to adjectives by adding the suffix able. For example, countable, readable, and respectable are all adjectives that have been formed from the verbs count, read, and respect. When we add the suffix able to a verb, it means that we are able to do that certain verb. For example, countable means something that can be counted. The suffix est is used to form superlative adjectives. If we are comparing three or more tall objects, the word tallest can be used to talk about the object that has the greatest height. As you can see, the suffix er has two functions. First, it can be added to a verb to show someone's profession or function. For example, when you add er to the verb paint, we get painter, a person who paints. Similarly, a charger is an object that charges, and so on. Second, as you have already learned, er can be added to an adjective to make a comparative adjective. For example, we can add it to the adjective tall to create the word taller. The addition of the suffix ness changes an adjective into a noun. These nouns represent the quality of something. For example, you can protect yourself from illness by focusing on your fitness. The addition of the suffix ion also creates a noun from a verb. Like words ending with the suffix ness, words ending with ion represent the quality or state of something. For example, through hard work and innovation, the Wright brothers invented the first airplane. The addition of the suffix ion also creates a noun from a verb. Like words ending with the suffix ness, words ending with ion represent the quality or state of something. For example, through hard work and innovation, the Wright brothers invented the first airplane. Adding the suffix less to a word creates an adjective that shows the absence of a certain quality. For example, if we add the suffix less to the word fear, the resulting word fearless is an adjective that indicates that there is no fear. This soldier is fearless. He is not scared. Just as we can add suffixes to the end of a word to change its meaning, we can add prefixes to the beginning of a word to change its meaning. The most common prefixes that we use are re, un, and in. Click on each prefix to hear some examples. We add re before verbs to indicate that we are doing an action again. For example, rewrite means to write again. Redo means to do again. Let's think of some other examples. Un is a negative prefix. We typically use it before adjectives to indicate the opposite of the adjective. For example, unhappy means not happy. Let's think of more examples. The prefix in is also a negative prefix and conveys the opposite meaning of the word that it is attached to. Add the suffixes below to the given word to create a new word. Remember the spelling rules.
Sometimes we can make words longer by adding some letters to a shorter word. Can anybody tell me the comparative adjective for the word tall?
Taller! That's right. So we added the letters ER to tall to make it taller, which is a different word. Now, who can tell me which adjective we would use to describe the student who is the most smart?
Smartest.
Excellent. So, smart was the original word and we added est at the end to make a new word that is smartest. We add the letters er and est to a word so we can make a new word out of it. That is why we can call these letters suffixes. Suffixes are letters that we fix at the end of a word to make a new word. Now, who can tell me the continuous tense of the verb cry?
Crying.
Excellent. What was the original word? What letters did we add to the original word? What word did we get?
The original word was cry. We added ing at the end of cry and we got the new word crying.
When students know what a suffix is, list down the following suffixes on the board and give examples of new words that can be made using these suffixes. Ask the students to copy down the suffixes and the new words. Then instruct them to underline the suffixes in each of the new words to test their understanding of what a suffix is. You can give them more words that include suffixes and ask them to identify the suffix in each word. With the help of examples, teach the students that when a base word ends with y, for example, happy and steady, and we have to add the suffix ly after it, we replace the Y with an I, so the new words become happily and steadily. Similarly, revise the other spelling rules that the students already know. For example, if we're adding ing to the word care, we would remove the E when we are writing caring. Make cutouts of different suffixes on chart paper and hand them over to students. Write multiple words to which suffixes can be added on the board, and then one by one ask students to match their suffix cutouts to the correct word.
Hamza, can you come up here and choose a suffix that you can fix to the end of the word sad?
Teacher, I can use more than one.
That's right, Hamza. With some words, we can fix more than one suffix at the end. Choose any suffix that you want. Sadness. Great job, Hamza. Some other suffixes that we can use with the word sad are ly to make the adverb sadly, er to make the adjectives sadder, and est to make the adjective saddest. Look at these two words. Because there is a vowel before the ending consonant, we double the ending consonant before writing any other vowel after it.